Hey everyone, uh, welcome back. Before I get into this review, and it is one of my favorite Rockstar games, it's one of my favorite PS2 games, it's one of my favorite games of last gen, like before PS3. Uh, I thought about downloading it from the PSN, but then I decided, nah, I'll just play it on the PS2 still. Um, I'm against bullying, but for some odd reason, I always come back to this game. I guess it's because you don't have to be a bully, and you're really not a bully in this game. Um, through through most of the storyline, you're doing tasks for everybody. You're not really picking on anybody. But you do earn taunts and stuff like that. So if you do want to talk shit on people, you can. It's rated T for crude humor, which it's got a lot of that. Language, which it's got a little bit. Sexual things, like you can kiss boys and you can kiss girls. Like literally, they wrap their leg around you, and it's like kind of it doesn't feel right. Seeing that in a game about school kids. Use of alcohol and tobacco. There's one scene of that. Violence. Of course, there's violence. It's a Rockstar game. The only ones I can think of without any violence in it is the Midnight Club games. I mean, there's probably more Rockstar games that aren't violent, but uh, probably very few and far between. I played this a couple years after it came out. It came out in 2006. I played it around 2008. By then, the Scholarship Edition was out. Uh, I won't get an Xbox 360 anytime soon, but if I do, Scholarship Edition will definitely be one of the first purchases I make for it. So let's get into this sucker, shall we? This is the second time I've had to review this, so if I leave something out, sorry. Um, it starts off, we're looking at a vehicle going into a town called Boulevard. Um, the sign says, "Welcome to Boulevard. Welcome to Boulevard Town." And then we get a view of who's inside the car, the vehicle. Uh, an old man and on a not really, she's a middle-aged woman, and there's a kid in the back seat, and the guy is like taunting Jimmy, our main character. Yeah, but Jimmy's doing his part too. He's taunting the old man, and the old man says a line like, uh, "I've got a half a mind to beat you," and Jimmy ends up saying, "Half a mind is right." Finally, he realizes. I giggled at that. And while the credits are going, the creators purposely spelled ass with the first letters of each of the words, like supervising producer, uh, supervising director, and assistant developer. So it spells ass diagonally. So I thought that was pretty funny. So there's some inside jokes in this. Pretty easy to find out the jokes. Um, since it takes place in a school, you're going to expect all of the errands, not missions, they're called errands, uh, from school kids. Now, every now and then you might get one from a teacher, but not a full lot. So, uh, the the couple drops Jimmy off at this boarding school called Bulworth Academy, and it's a place for juvenile delinquents. And I feel bad for Jimmy, I really do. Like, I usually never feel bad for a video game character, but I feel bad for Jimmy because he's not really a bad person. Like, uh, I played this game so many times, I've beaten it so many times, and uh, you start to realize Jimmy is in a predicament that he had no control over. And uh, we get our first real mission, Welcome to Bulworth. So Jimmy is standing at the gate entrance of Bulworth Academy, and he's like, "Mom, why did you marry that phony?" And all of a sudden, a woman's standing right behind Jimmy, and you don't see this woman walk up to him. She just automatically appears, and I'm like, "Ooh, not really a jump scare, but creepy nonetheless." And she says, "Go meet Dr. Crabblesnitch in his office to get your school uniform and get settled in at the boys' dorm." And pretty much Dr. Crabblesnitch, right here, gives you a change of clothes, the Bulworth Academy school uniform, right there. As you can see, that's a slingshot. You never really kill anybody in this game. You knock them out, and you still get busted like any Rockstar North game. Actually, this is from Rockstar Vancouver. So, Canada. So, you get your first mission. You get dressed in the dorm, and you get your second mission. Meeting the cliques and everything. So you meet this one guy, Gary, and he's a total asshole. Um, he he pretty much uses Jimmy as a way of ruling the school. He's he promises Jimmy that, oh, if you help me, me and you are gonna rule the school. And Jimmy's just like, I don't want to rule this damn school. Uh, so do it yourself. And Gary finds a way to manipulate Jimmy into going along with it, and we meet this these colorful cast of characters. Like we meet uh, Bernice, uh, we meet um, I forget her name, but she's one of the nerds. We meet Penny. We meet Johnny. Johnny is one of the greasers, which of course they take some stuff from the Outsiders. The group's name is the Greasers, and they've got a leader called Johnny. Um, we've also got he's on the back right there. I forget his name. It's been a while since I played this. He's right there. I want to say Algie. Algie is his name. His full name is Algernon, or Algernon. But anyways, after you get settled in meeting people, then you've got class. Um, you've got English class, art class, um, biology, um, gym class, and and camera, not camera class. So you've got four classes, uh, and each of them give you a different sort of upgrade. So it's good to pass the classes. For English class, you earn the ability to get new taunts. For art class, you get abilities to get more gifts to kiss girls. For biology, you get the reward for creating new weapons. And for gym class, you earn fighting moves, and you also earn strength. So this game, the upgrade system works great. I had no problems getting into the classes. I actually wanted to go into the English class, even though in real life my English was. I mean, I of course I speak English or American, but I've I've never been good at English class. I never paid attention. But the English class in this, all you've got to do is spell words. For art class, you just got to dodge the obstacles and draw the picture. For gym class, there's two versions of gym class. There's fighting and dodgeball, which you can see on the back right there. There, Jimmy with the dodgeball. Um, and uh, art class also has something called photography. So pretty much all you got to do is take pictures, tasteful pictures of the environment. So seems easy enough. So the first chapter takes place on school grounds. Then the second chapter takes place inside the town of Boulevard, and you meet even more colorful characters. You meet the preps. Uh, so there are the nerds, the jocks, the preps, the bullies, and the cheerleaders. So yeah, I think I said four, well, five. And then there are the greasers, so that makes six. Um, you can get a lot of safe houses in this game. A total of five. You get at startup, you get the boys' dorm. You end up getting the nerds hangout, which is a comic book store. You get the greasers hangout, which is the the tattoo shop. Um, Not tattoo shop, but it's pretty much a place where you can get a haircut, so barbershop. Um, there's a place in the industrial district that you can get, um, and the jocks give you the football clothing place. I forget what they're called. I've never played football, especially high school football. Uh, so yeah, the I'm just gonna call it the jocks dorm. But anyways, the weapons you can create. You can create bottle rockets, stink bombs, potato launchers, also known as the spud launcher. Um, you can create uh, well, you don't create this, uh, but you get a super slingshot that's a sniper. You get a rubber band ball, but you have to collect 75 rubber bands. So if you don't want to collect 75 rubber bands, there's cheats. Thank goodness for those cheats. So, by the fourth chapter, you really start to hate Gary more and more. And then finally, when the fifth chapter rolls around, which is the final chapter, uh, not to be confused with Friday the 13th, the final chapter, um, pretty much you face off on top of the school. And I'm just like, oh shit, one of them is bound to die. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but the ending was a pretty damn good ending for a game like this. Uh, I didn't expect an ending like that, but it was a damn good ending. Um, Jimmy gets a girlfriend by the name of Zoe. She is a Bulworth dropout. Um, you can unlock other outfits and customize them any way you want. Like you can buy a hoodie, and you can buy ripped jeans, clean jeans, uh, dress jeans, tuxedo pants, tuxedo top, top hat, baseball caps. Name what a teenager would wear. It's in this game. It starts off Jimmy is 15, and by the end he's 16. So a year goes by, and his parents still don't show up. He's there pretty much for life. Uh, so after you beat the game, just do random missions around Bulwark. You can find some good stuff. Like if you didn't complete a mission in one chapter that was a side mission, it will be available in the sixth chapter, which is just a free roam chapter. So you can get all the classes done, get all those missions done, and just have a really awesome time with it. Uh, I spent a lot of time using the stink bombs in the town because the dropouts kept on coming after me, so I just used the stink bombs and slingshotted them in the nuts. Great way to knock them down. Um, and there's a carnival in this game too. It's pretty fun. Like you can ride a roller coaster, you can ride one of those tarantula rides. That's what I call them. You can play dunk the midget, which pretty much what it is. You throw balls at the target and try to dunk the little person. Um, so overall, this has a lot of variety in it. Um, it's not meant to be taken seriously. So what do I give Bully uh, for the PlayStation 2? Hmm. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this or a lot of love for it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's a game I grew up on during my teenage years. Uh, so, pretty much, if you're a fan of Rockstar games and you've never played this, check it out. Like I said, you can bully people, but it's never a requirement to. So, go out there, play this game, and enjoy it. You can get it on the PSN store for I think $9, maybe less. It's well worth it. So, anyways, I'll be back with another review. Uh, so, catch you all later. It's gonna be a re-review, so hopefully you all will enjoy that. And peace. Catch you later.